Hello, it's your friendly neighborhood truck driver. Um, like or Joe, or however the fuck you say that, in the Strati Giver of Gifts Picks thread. It's kind of a mouthful. I recorded a video and my microphone didn't fucking work, so I stopped and trashed it, and now I'm doing it again, and I think the microphone works this time. So I give you, gentlemen of the internet, snow. And pancakes, you count as a gentleman of the internet too, because on the internet we're all fucking weirdos, and there's too much testosterone. So on to the showing you of shit. I'm going handheld for this, and I apologize for the vomit-inducing craziness, but it's about the only way you're going to be able to see this. So here you go. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's a truck, and it's another truck. And it's a car coming down the on-ramp and several other cars coming down the on-ramp. And I don't know how well you can see that because the video resolution is so small. But fuck me, man. Last night, when I came through Connecticut, it was just raining. It was raining like a motherfucker, and it was annoying because I couldn't see real well because of the road spray and all that stuff. But I hammered down, and I got to where I got, and I hit the New York state line, and then finally somebody jumped on the CB and said, hey, it turns to shit at the New York line. And I went, oh, right, yeah, because rain generally turns to snow in the winter, north of, Florida. Which made me go, fuck, now I gotta find a place to park. Because if you know anything about trucks, which most of you don't, there's no place to park in New England and New York, and Pennsylvania is a little bit better, but for the most part the East Coast is fuck all for parking. There's just nothing. You either park on the side of the road, or you park, there's 2 parking spots at the Sunoco down the street, or whatever. It's a clusterfuck. So I went, you know what, fuck it, if the road's closed, I'm not going to be able to find a parking place for this, so I'm just going to take it off the nearest exit where I can find a safe spot, and that's going to be it for the day. And sure enough, that was it for the day. And that's it for today, too, because this was last night at, like 8 o'clock that I pulled off and parked here. And last night, 84, that's 84 up there where you see Walmart right now. That's 84 westbound. Last night, 84 was closed up by exit 13. I'm at exit 17 right now. That's for those of you that don't speak extravagantly weird exit numbers. Exits in this state are numerical instead of by mile marker, so exit 17 is before 16 is before 15 is before, you get the idea. So they're not, it's like, like 5 miles to exit 16 and another 3 to exit 15 instead of there being, like a mileage decrease. So up there at exit 13 where it was closed last night, there was a backup. And, they were talking about it on the CB. So I said, fuck it, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to go anywhere anyway, because Pennsylvania has this weird rule where they can shut down the road to commercial traffic. So that means that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and, oh god, I can't bend my wrist that way. This guy right here, we can't go shit. That was grammatically impossible. We can't go anywhere in Pennsylvania. So why the fuck am I even going to try? Because that's the next stop on the list. So, where was I? Back up. Oh yeah, exit 13, way down the road, right? Way down up there, because there's the entrance ramp. You can kind of sort of see it, and then up over the hill we take a left and we go up and down some more hills. And there was a semi or something that spun out up there, or jackknifed, and then the car hit it, and the usual bullshit. So I parked, and I woke up this morning, and people were still kind of going down the road, like, oh hey, I'm gonna get through because I'm special. And now, here we have it. Traffic is stopped on 84, where I am, like 13 miles before the accident that happened last night. So there is traffic backed up on this road for 13 fucking miles. I love it. I love it. This is my job in a nutshell, especially during the winter. I'm showing you a lot of my trailer number, which I don't know if is against company policy or not, but I suppose I'll find out when they give me my pink slip in a week. But, well, whatever. I mean, it's not exactly like I'm divulging my exact location and the contents of my trailer and what have you. Not to mention, well, fuck it, I won't go there. That guy right there was parked in front of me before I got here, and he's got the right idea. Those guys right there, that company, they drive teams. So there's 2 guys in that truck, or a guy and a girl, or a girl and a girl. They're both in the sleeper sleeping. I went to the gas station around the corner. There's a Sunoco and a Hess where that car just went to the left there. Yeah, there's a gas station underneath there. So I got out and took a walk to go get some coffee and a snack and some cigarettes, then oh yeah, yeah, that quitting thread. Wow, I'm really blown out. Let's move over here. Whoop. That quitting thread that I started. It turns out after some of the responses I got, especially Jibba's response about like man up and just fucking quit, it's not that big a deal. I realized like I think my body's kind of crazy for nicotine because I made that comment about the whole mind body soul connection to the wanting a cigarette thing, and the response was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I went, well, if nobody else is feeling that, maybe I'm just like nicotine's my heroin or something. I don't know, but I got cigarettes and I feel a lot better now. Oh hey, we're moving. We're moving. I don't know where, but we're moving because that road's still going to be closed probably tonight and into tomorrow. So yeah, wow, 6 minutes of bullshit. I'm thoroughly impressed with myself. I didn't think I'd be able to keep it up for this long. So Winter Wonderland, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, no, there are no ladies on the internet, gentlemen. Winter fucking Wonderland. Oh, and here's a wonderful thing about my truck. You see the little water droplets and shit there and all the fog and shit on the inside of my windshield? Yeah, like I just said, it's on the inside of my windshield. The passenger side windshield there, you see the divider between the driver's side and the passenger side. The passenger side of the windshield had a big old fucking crack in it. So I took it to... the last time I was home, I wrote it up and said, hey, replace the windshield because it's dangerous and I can get written up for it and pulled in and put out of service and all that fun stuff that DOT gets to do. Like, oh yeah, hey, that's another thing about trucking. You ever driven around in your car with a headlight out? Yeah, in a big truck like this, if I go into a weigh station or some shit like that and they see it, they can A, fine me, and B, put me out of service, which means they can say, legally, you can't move the truck until you get that fixed. Which I don't think they put you out of service for a headlight, but shit like that, it's really fucked up because people drive like morons all the goddamn time, and we're the ones that get the fines for it. I guess it makes sense because I weigh about 36 tons right now, so there's a little bit of a low tolerance for mistakes. But anyway, whoever put the windshield on in Southern fucking California didn't like take the time to go, hey, wait a minute, this truck's gonna be all over in the fucking rain and the snow and all that shit. So the sealant on the top of the windshield up there. That ice is on the outside. That's not on the inside. I'd be crying if that ice was on the inside right now. The sealant up there makes water drip down there, which means the water gets into my vent, which... Ooh, hey, look at that. There's, like, crusty... I haven't even seen that before. I didn't look at that. That crust right there, it appears to be dried, crusty salt and windshield washer fluid that has been dripping into my defroster vents, which causes, when I really need a defroster to work really well, there's about a 45-second to minute delay before it actually starts defrosting because it has to blow all the moisture out of the vents. So when I turn the defroster on, the whole goddamn windshield goes, fog, motherfucker, and I'm going 65 miles down the road, miles an hour down the road, and I can't see for like a minute straight. It's disappointing, to say the least. Ooh, look, snow. Hey, it started snowing more heavily. This is why I type and don't make videos. I can't fucking speak the English language. It just started snowing all of a sudden. Like, the sun was out when I started this, and 8 minutes later... Oh, God, 8 minutes. I should shut up now. 8 minutes later... Gray snow shit. So... Happy snow, folks. All y'all that live down in the climes of happiness and joy and ridiculous summer heat, be happy that you don't have to negotiate this shit now, because it's not good for your health. It really isn't. It's the wet stuff too. So really, what I should do? Oh, maybe that's a good idea. I should get out and make a snowman in the ditch. I might do that later today. That sounds like fun. I got coveralls for that. So yeah. Oh, there goes another truck. I'm guessing they're just all going to go up the road and turn around because there's no fucking way they open the road. Well, we're approaching the YouTube 10-minute limit, so hopefully I can waste 10 minutes of your day successfully. That's all for now. I might come back later if I get really fucking bored. I'm just happy I figured out the microphone thing. All right, mess hall. Keep it real.